Bad Bunny keeps on making us love him more and more and more because this week he won winner for Latin Artist and Latin Album in the Billboard Award and used this as a platform to talk about a very, very important topic. He dedicated the award to all the women and said the following: I want to dedicate this award to every woman around the world, especially Hispanic women and the ones from Puerto Rico. Without you, nothing would exist, nothing. Not music, not reggaeton, nothing. And I continue to say, stop violence towards women. Let's educate now in the present and for a better future. I'm not an artist for social music, but this song is a social message. Oh my God.
I love that.
Let's go, Bad Bunny. This is why we love him so much, Naz. What do you think about it?
Well,
Using since you're his fan number one.
You know, I'm la conejita mala over here.
La conejita mala.
I'm not conejita mala. I love it. And you know what I love? I love that you actually translated it in English, Clau, because I feel that that's the only thing I wish he would have done. He was in the American Latin Billboard Awards. American Latin Billboards. American Billboard Awards. And to me, like, you know, we know Bad Bunny as Latinos, that we know the message that he's been trying to portray in his music and, you know, in defense of women and women in all sorts, not just it's transgender women, and Latinas in general. And I wish that he would have attempted to speak in English, because since we know this, listening to his music, we know what Yo Perreo Sola is about. I don't think Americans know that much. And I wish that that message can be, you know, projected further to the Americans. And in Spanish, it's kind of hard. I mean, I appreciate that he spoke Spanish in the American award show, but
look, that's the thing. I actually really appreciated it majorly because, again, newsflash, there is no official language in the United States, right? Let's make that very clear. English is not the official language.
Correct.
Spanish is just as important here as English is. And so to hear Spanish in this huge platform, an event, I think is really, really important. And also, it's like one of those things where it's like, don't touch the button, right?
Yeah.
And then you touch the button, right? So it's sort of like, you know, you don't understand what he's saying. Maybe you look it up to find out what he's trying to say.
Right.
And then I think it's also a matter of him just delivering the message. Not only, I think he delivered two messages. It's the message of, you know, obviously this woman, you know, message, woman empowerment and how we have to respect women, but also it's the message of Spanish in general and our culture. So I don't know, I just found that there was sort of a second message that he had here. I loved it.
I know, and I love it. I like that they speak Spanish in these American awards, but like Nas said, if he wanted to get this message across like he always does in our language, I would have said it in two languages. I would have started in Spanish, said thank you in Spanish, do the whole thing, and then at the end, talk about what the message is behind Yo Perreo Sola. I love that at the end he said, hey, dude, if you see her dancing and dancing sexy and she doesn't want to dance with you, leave her alone because she perrea sola. And that's what I want everyone to know, no matter the language, because that's what I've been doing the whole quarantine. And that's what I like to do also when I go out with my friends. So I think that's a super important message. With that outfit, yes. No, it's a little more like sweats and a t-shirt and a little less elegant, but yes. I just think that, like Nas said, I want everyone in the world to know this message, and Bad Bunny is now global, but not everyone speaks Spanish. So let's take advantage of these huge platforms and speak our language, but also get our messages across, right?
Listen, I think all of you guys are wrong. I think you should have done Spanglish and that's it.
Spanish always for the win.
I get it. I get that.
Win from the best of both worlds. That from one side. I will tell you what shook me.
What shook you,
His
though?
look.
Yeah.
What is that? Like, where are the rainbow nails? I was like, what is happening? Who is he? Who is this man? Where did he come from? Like, where's Bad Bunny?
Well, Bad Bunny can do it all.
I think he did that to give the AV Queen and Nessie their part, yes. And that's why he was just like all black with the cornrows and the suit, but he was giving that message across also in his performance.
Yeah, and I think it's just, you know, he's so
We've never
versatile.
seen he's muted.
He can wear whatever he wants. You know what I'm saying? He's versatile. I loved it. And you're absolutely right, Claudia. It is a different look for him.
It is a different look.
Yeah, but I think
we've
like,
never seen him be muted ever. Like, I loved it too, but it's like, what's happening?
And speaking of the fashion, can I just mention another part that I do love is, I don't know if you guys noticed the backup dancers. Like, the backup dancers weren't your typical females in short bikinis twerking in the back, sexualized. No, it was actually men in tutus and little corsets on rollerblades. I just love Bad Bunny, the whole message, and I love also that Evie Queen was there present and Nessie too. So you know what? Kudos to Latinos always representing, and especially in an award shows like the American Billboard.
Absolutely, which is why we love Bad Bunny.
I just love artists that have like a concept like that.
Of
Yes.
course,
He's,
of course.
everything he does is with a concept behind it. So I saw that.
That's exactly it.
Conejita mala over here.
You see, it's like me working
We
with
love
you,
you,
with,
Bad
with all of
Bunny.
you here, no? Right?
Yeah,
You have to work.
Pero ustedes ya saben que acá en Latinx Now les tenemos todos los news de absolutamente todos los artistas latinxers y los que no también.
That's right. Ozuna, Bad Bunny, Anuel, hasta Sofía Vergara makes an appearance every once in a
Quieren
while.
estar súper enterados de todos ellos y más, ya saben, suscríbanse, that's it. Subscribe. Go now, por favor.
Bye.